Am I the asshole for celebrating my wife's forgiveness of my cheating in response to my sister-in-law's snide remark, whose own ex-husband cheated, embarrassing her? There's a lot of cheating going on. We shall see. My wife, 40 female, and I, 43 male, have been together for 12 years. Several years ago, I chose to be selfish and deeply hurt my wife by sleeping with a coworker during a rough patch in our marriage. Since then, we have worked through this together with the help of a counselor, and now our relationship is stronger than it has ever been. My wife's sister was cheated on too, and she left her husband and got divorced. Her husband had a full-blown affair that lasted several months compared to my one-night stand, which I acknowledge doesn't make my actions any less hurtful to my wife, but it was an important factor for my wife to consider forgiving me. As for my sister-in-law, the betrayal her husband did to her causes her to project a lot of her own emotions and turmoil on our relationship. And she copes with her loss by making snide remarks to my wife about me, how she, my wife, is weak for not leaving me and how terrible I am. I've never taken it personally, and neither has my wife, at least not now at all, because we both recognize that our relationship is not the same as she had with her husband, and therefore I choose to give her grace and disengage when things get sour. 3 days ago was my wife's birthday. I arranged a party for her and invited some friends and family, including sister-in-law. I was about to present the gift I got her, and before everyone, I asked her, "Can you guess what I have for you?" Playfully. Before my wife had a chance to speak, sister-in-law made a snide remark in front of everyone to me that the best birthday gift she could receive would be to me turning back time and undoing what I did to her. Some of our mutual friends who didn't know about our past were also there, and this angered me. I tried to keep my cool and said I have compassion for how her own betrayal hurts her even today. And I'm grateful for the compassion my wife had for me, so much compassion that she chooses to look past her own pain in order to forgive me because she loves me. She's my best friend and my favorite person. And if she didn't feel the same towards me, it wouldn't make sense for her to find a way to forgive me, which she did. She's not weak. That sister-in-law constantly replies she is. She's an incredibly strong woman to forgive someone who caused her so much pain in the first place. And it's very telling of her good character. I know it's her birthday today, but the gift of forgiveness from her is a gift she keeps giving, and how grateful I am to have her as my wife. My wife cried with joy and we kissed, while sister-in-law looked like she could kill me with her stares. I know it looks very sad or sappy in this post, but it made perfect sense to both of us, and it made our night more beautiful. This really pissed off sister-in-law, and she ran off from the party, but not before telling my wife I made her feel like shit and a weak person for choosing to leave a marriage because of infidelity. She said I humiliated her and implied through my words that her love for her own ex-husband wasn't valid, and I was trying to shame her for her choices by hyping up my wife's choices. Then she should have kept her goddamn mouth shut. So she's mad that you tried to shame her, but she's been shaming you this whole time to your wife? Like the pot calling the kettle black? Let's continue. I'm just trying to understand if this was a bad way of dealing with her at this party, or if I could have done anything else. Yes, a part of me genuinely wanted to shut her down. Who wouldn't? I'm human too, but what I expressed for my wife was sincere and true. My wife tells me she feels like others don't support her, and that's what made her so happy about what I said. She was happy I stood up to sister-in-law for our marriage. If I have to be honest, it did feel good telling her off like that indirectly, and when I told my wife this, she giggled and said she felt the same. First and foremost, on both sides, I feel like I get it. But at the same time, the sister-in-law should have kept her mouth shut. Because for me, like my husband knows off the back, cheating is a deal breaker for me. I'm not the type of person that if I feel something and I'm going to go look and I'm going to be like, oh, he cheated and take him back. Kudos to anybody and we've been together for years. We've been together over 10 years or about 10 years. Married for 6. So if cheating came into play, I don't care where I am in life. I'm leaving. Because guess what? If I cheat on him, I guarantee you he's walking out that door. two things will happen. Or three things. He's going to call his mama. He's going to call all his people. And he's walking out the door and leaving me if he finds out that I cheated on him. So why would I not do the same? That's first and foremost. Secondly, you are disgusting as a husband. I don't care what y'all going through. If y'all want to talk about it, I feel like cheating should never be in place. Separate. If you don't want to be with your wife anymore and you want to go run the streets and do whatever, separate. I will have more respect for people if they just, okay, we're going to amicably separate or whatever. We're not going to be together anymore, and then go do your dirt. I actually commend your wife. She's a bigger person than me for actually sticking by you through the cheating, even if it was a one-night stand. Like, same question, would you be with her if she cheated on you? Like, would you feel that same type of, I'm going to be a strong man and stay with my wife after she slept with somebody else? Probably not. But at the same time, sister-in-law fuck around and found out. The fact that she went through a situation and she was projecting her feelings of what happened in her relationship on her sister is more like, oh, well, both of our husbands cheated on us. You should leave your husband like I left mine. Sister-in-law should keep it to herself. Even if she has those thoughts of what she feels for her sister, leave it at that. Her making snide comments, you can't make snide comments about and stuff like that and do it out in public and then feel humiliated when somebody, reciprocates that energy. Hey, your sister wanted to stay with her husband. My motto, I always say, if you like it, I love it. Because guess what? I don't got to sleep with him. I don't got to be with him. What he shit don't make me eat. What he eat don't make me shit. So at the end of the day, if she wants to continue being with him, so be it. But don't sit here and talk about, I feel humiliated and blah, blah, blah. You should have kept your mouth shut. Like, why you always have to make a snide comment? Hopefully, here going forward, she will learn to keep her mouth to herself. Point blank, period.